going on, guys? It's Justin from the J Media, back with another video. So today we'll be taking the S2000 out, doing some deliveries. By deliveries, my sister left her lunch at home, so I'll be driving over to a friend's house, dropping off her lunch for her. So yeah, just trying to be a nice brother. It is super cold today. It is freezing, below freezing temperature. Anyways, besides bringing the car there, I decided nice little drive. The friend she's staying at actually is a car enthusiast as well. He's a BMW M3, that's his track car, a BMW M5. He also has a lifted 4Runner as his daily, so huge car guy. Anyways, let's head there, show him the S2000. I'm sure he'll be excited to check it out, as well as check out some of his builds. Just made it here, parked my S2000 there. That's Newton's lifted 4Runner, that's his daily. So here's the car, and here's Newton. He's a huge car guy just like I am. So yeah, walk around, I'll show you inside, I'll pop the hood, everything. I think all in all it's pretty good condition. It's a 2007 S2000, and yeah, 3 owners before me. Clean title, of course. These are the stock wheels, but these are the AP1 wheels, so they're not exactly period correct. But
why does he have AP1 wheels on there?
He had aftermarket wheels, but then he took them off, you know, so yeah, probably this is what he could find.
He sold the AP2 wheels.
I don't even know if he got them with the AP2 wheels, or maybe he bought the car from the previous owner with these. They're really small, they're 16-inch compared to the AP2 wheels are 17s. Yeah, they're probably so yeah, but I don't like it. They're kind of sketchy, the 16s.
Oh really?
Yeah, only 205s for tires, so no grip, you know.
I bet you can slide this thing so easy.
Yeah. So I was like, you know, just take it easy. Small little stuff. One thing that kind of bugged me a little bit was, you see the fender been pulled, a little rust spot. I'll probably have to get some body work done for that.
Did he have a really flush fitment? Is that what?
No, I mean, to be honest, it wasn't that bad, because I was really picky about getting a stock one, but this one was slightly modified, but he used quality parts. So again, I don't know if he got it like that already, or you know, maybe he was trying to DIY, roll or pull a fender, and that happened.
Yeah. I wonder if you could fix it without repainting the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, maybe just, you know, I don't know, body work, just somehow they can mallet it in, hammer it in, or something, I don't know. Worst comes to worst, there's always a fender replacement option, you know, but
yeah, that's not too bad though.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's a 15-year-old car, you know.
Right.
The paint is in pretty immaculate condition.
Right.
Yeah, I'll show you inside too. Inside is equally clean, because I've had my fair share of like looking and driving S2000s. A lot of them had like ripped seats or like ripped sides. Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen an S2000. I love the size and the package.
Yeah, feel free to sit in it. He had an aftermarket steering wheel, but he also had the stock one, and I was like, yeah, just throw back the stock steering wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
it's real clean.
I love this size. This makes my M3 feel like a giant.
I don't know, there's something about like the driver feel of the S2000. I'm like, I just keep wanting to drive it, you know. I
love it.
Yeah,
it's like I've been in an S2000 a couple times, and every time I still sit in one, just everything's so miniature. It's almost like almost like a big kid.
Hi. Sister's here.
No leaks.
No leaks, because actually when I drove back from Louisiana, there was a thunderstorm to Houston.
Yeah, I saw that.
So yeah, thankfully, I mean he told me no lips, no rips or anything, but I mean I could test it out that day, you know, like nothing.
Yeah. Do you think you'll get a hard top?
Eventually I might. Right now I just kind of like the convenience of just, hey, nice day, let me just pop the top, you know.
Yeah.
All these are nice, because when I was driving my Boss S2000, he had like rips here. Rips on the seats are pretty common.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, dash, everything all looks good, you know.
Yeah, these seats are worth a lot now, I think.
Yeah, anything stock. Like apparently this piece right here is $300. The Cluster's worth like $1,000. Like everything on the S2000 is worth a lot now.
Yeah. And if you're picky, so I just sent my M5 seats out to a leather reupholstery guy. I think he does a pretty good job. I'll let you know.
He can do it stock, like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He'll replace all the leather, make it brand new.
Dang. Okay.
You know, like S2000 seats, if they look brand new, then they're worth a lot.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't even vacuumed it yet since I got it. I actually bought a brand new carpet for it. So, sorry, not carpet, just mats. These mats are just your normal black mats, but then I managed to source some OEM red S2000 floor mats. It says S2000 on it. It's like almost $300, but I was like, they're OEM, brand new. And I was like, yeah, for now I'm trying to get like the, you know, make it as clean as I can, you know, slowly. But yeah, they were pricey.
Does Honda still make parts for S2000s?
They did, but then they discontinued it recently. So, for example, when I got the car, it only came with one key. This black key, which is like a spare key, and the key fob. I asked them to make another key because I saw this key. Look, it says S2000. It's much more special, you know. It's more expensive, but they made a mistake. The dealership got me another black key. So, long story short, I got this key, but got this one free.
Oh,
like cut and chipped and everything, so I was like, cool, now I have 3 keys instead of 1.
So he only gave you the one original, huh?
Just one, yeah, but this I think is a spare key, and that's what he got it with, so yeah. But the hood too, really clean under the hood. Like I said, I wanted something like stock or as stock as possible. This one right now all it has is HKS coilovers and HKS exhaust, but real clean. Yeah, I mean, really clean engine bay too. Like, you know, a little bit here, but I mean, other than that, it's really clean.
No,
even in here and everything, you know, I'm pretty surprised because
never repainted it, right?
Not that I know of, no, yeah, because the VIN numbers are still there, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't repaint it. I mean, you could just get some Formula Red touch-up.
Yeah, that's what I did. I bought the touch-up. And then I'll probably have to wet sand this, re-clear it, and it should be good.
Yeah.
He said that's a common issue with S2000 headlights. To the lens.
Oh, I see.
And then I was trying to source like an OEM AP2 lip, which it previously had an aftermarket lip. So like, well, you'll cover all this, you know, once the lip's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really hard to source, but yeah. I think it's really good condition, like for what it is, you know, 15-year-old car, inside out.
That battery is like is that the stock size?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like a lawnmower battery. Wow.
It's so long too, you know, the whole front of the fender and the hood.
Yeah. I think it's wonderful condition. If you're picky, you could take off the entire valve cover and just repaint it. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he did replace like the fan, radiator, all that, Mishimoto, the whole like AC system. He did a overhaul, condenser, all that. So yeah, like I said, I was trying as stock as possible, but he did use some good quality parts. So I was like, okay, this guy's not trashing it around or anything, you know.
Yeah. So it's good to go. You don't have to do anything, huh?
Yeah, I think my first thing on the list is I want to do wheels and tires because these tires, they're super sketchy with the 205s, and they're small.
You should go slide them first before you.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty much brand new tires, but I don't know what brand these are, so it's like JK or something like that. I don't know, some random brand.
Oh, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so I was like, I was really looking for some wheels. My top pick would be T37s. I want bronze ones, the blast bronze, but SLs, they're discontinued now, but there's a shipment coming in, I don't know, maybe in a few months. And recently I saw a set of spoon wheels up for sale yesterday in Houston. So those are super rare. I don't know. I might make a trip out to Houston in a few weeks, so if I do and they're still available, maybe, fingers crossed. They're in the box. Brand new, but I guess through shipping it had little nicks on the inner barrel and stuff. Apparently you can't really see it, so we'll see. I just thought, I mean, TEs are cool, but then like spoon wheels, you don't see those on an S2000 often, you know.
I mean, a lot of people do TEs, which they're great wheels, but spoon wheels there's something with spoon and Honda.
Yeah, I mean, I've never seen S2000 on spoon wheels here in Austin. I've seen like older Civics, you know, because I've always been making just 16-inch spoon wheels, but then they recently made 17-inch spoon wheels in S2000 spec. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, same price as the TEs too. So I'm like, yeah,
I feel like 16s are an inch too small for
too small. I think so. I think so too.
Or some Inkies would look good too, huh?
I was thinking of RPF ones, you know, but just to throw it on, you know, but I was like, you know what, I might as well save that $1,000 that I'm gonna spend on used RPF ones and save up for what I really want, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you think this is kind of be like a weekend cruiser car?
So far, yes. I mean, since I've been staying in the family house, I've been driving it around. This is the car I drive around. But I don't know, it's just, I want to just make it a weekend car, but as of right now, it's just so fun to drive, you know?
Yeah,
I just feel like with more sticky tires, this thing would drive amazing. Like, I'm a little conservative, like, you know, when I go around corners. And on a wet day, when the roads are wet, I did a pull one time, second gear it spins. So I'm like, yeah, I need better tires. Yeah.
I mean, have some fun with it. I wouldn't do anything too crazy because they're just, you know, I mean, they're classics now, so.
Yep, the prices keep going up.
Just hang on to it.
Yeah. I see this, for me at least right now, I see this as a forever car. I've always wanted one, you know?
Yeah. I would consider, there's like a group of cars I call JDM Legends, and I would consider S2000 to be a JDM Legend.
A modern classic, I think. There'll be a modern classic.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I think the condition's great.
Thank you. Yeah, small little flaws, but again, for an older car, I think all in all, it's not bad at all.
I don't see a lot of Formula Red either.
Yeah, that's why let me pop the trunk too. That's why it's one of the colors that I wanted, because it's so, I don't see many around. So, a little dirty, but I mean, it has everything here, you know? Like, the spare tires in here, which is, that's pretty cool.
There's a spare tire.
Yeah.
It's probably a tiny donut, right?
Yeah, a tiny donut. You just pop those off, comes off. He gave me the stock suspension too, the springs and the struts. The stock steering wheel. Only things we don't have stock is the exhaust, but I can start it up for you. The HKS there's a dual exit. It's really mild. I like it. It's not too loud. It's not too soft. I think it's perfect. Very mature sounding.
Turn it and then you push button.
Correct.
Push button.
Correct. So you turn it two clicks to like accessory mode, and then you hold the clutch and push at the same time. One more click till the dash lights up. Yeah, and then you can push to start it.
Yeah.
It's nice and mild, you know?
Yeah.
You want to go for a short drive? Tire's a little sketchy though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Yeah. I was gonna offer you, but I'm like, I don't know with the roads. Yeah, so I
wouldn't push it.
I give you the warning about the tires, but yeah, drive it. It's so short, such a short throw, and so I already ordered a few parts for it. Small stuff that really small stuff. New shift knob because this one's getting worn out. I was trying to go very like, I don't want to say OEM plus, but like Mugen shift knob. Sorry. Yeah.
So I come from BMWs, and the BMW shifters are just not that great. The Honda shifters, I love Honda shifters. Like I've driven I want to say it's the EP3 SI this one time. I love the shifter.
You haven't driven my SI yet, right? My Civic SI?
No.
The white one?
No.
Okay, next time I'll bring it by, because I let Newman drive it, and he is like, yeah, the shifter. But man, when I compare that, because I've driven the SI and this back to back in the same day, this one is just like next level, you know?
Yeah.
Like Honda shifters in general are great, but the S2000 shifter is just, I don't know, it's amazing. Yeah. The clutch is a little sticky.
You think it's is it original clutch?
No, I don't think so. Because I had driven a few S2000s. It doesn't feel like that. Yeah, I asked one of my friends, because at the shop we have two guys who own S2000s. One who owned it for 12 years, and he told me that sometimes when they install the clutch, if they, I don't know, something about how they adjust the clutch, if they don't do it right, it feels a little sticky. But I got used to it after, you know.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that biting point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It sticks at first, and then it's good.
Yeah, and then it's good. But yeah, I mean, it's, well, too bad it's not top-down weather, but it's a little chilly right now. But yeah, I don't know. Nice cup holders, slides open like that. The AP ones don't come with cup holders at all. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited. I did the dash cam. That's the very first thing I put on, just because you know.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It has rear and front facing.
So I haven't did the rear one yet. Yeah, just this one is like a I don't know. It's a little weird.
Cabin facing.
Cabin, cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the VTEC kicks him like
high up there.
Yeah, like 6,000.
So with the drive-by-wire again, you can adjust it. I have friends down to 4,500 that they adjust the VTEC all the way down.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's how it's like. It's so with the 2006 and up, it's so much more tunable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just a simple tune adjusts the VTEC. Okay.
Yep. So that's when, yeah, you're pretty much your torque is way lower, you know. And even, you know, when you do pulls at VTEC, it doesn't sound too loud. I think it's a perfect loud, you know.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good.
Because there are some S2000s with really obnoxious sounding exhaust.
Yeah, I like this exhaust. Because yeah, when it's too loud, you can't even hear anything, and the exhaust is right behind you. So
yeah, like you can have conversations, still listen to music. It's not too bad. Because I'm a huge fan of like the Japanese brand parts. So for Japanese brand exhaust, I was really looking at brands like HKS or Jace Racing.
Yeah.
But Jace Racing are loud, really loud. Even the Cadet version. I had a friend, she went from the non-Cadet Jace Racing to the Cadet Jace Racing and still really loud. So I'm like,
probably not a lot of muffler back there, huh?
yeah. And then even HKS, they make the single exit and the dual exit, which is this one. The other guy at work has a single exit. It still sounds good, but it's a tad louder than dual exit. I didn't know, but he was telling me, fun fact, the dual exit HKS exhaust is the one in Fast and Furious, the one that Johnny Tran had in the black S2000.
Too soon, Junior.
I know. So I think it's safe to say Newton really likes driving the S2000. Like I said, at some point he did consider buying one himself. It's definitely a great driver's car, and he tracks his M3, so he knows what a good driver's car feels like. He told me maybe he'll give me the chance to drive the M3 sometime. In his opinion, it kind of feels like the S2000 but much bigger and heavier. It revs all the way up to like 8,000 RPM as well, so super awesome. Maybe, like I said, maybe in the future we'll kind of hang out, we'll shoot a full feature on that car. That's super cool. But I hope you guys like that. Like I said, it was a super impromptu video. I was just dropping off food for my sister, and since he's a car guy as well, I decided to show him the S2000, let him take it for a nice little drive. Again, if you guys stay to the end, leave a thumbs up. In the next video, you guys will be seeing his cars, his BMW M3 and BMW M5. Do a little walk around in the garage and check out his car, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Again, if you stay to the end, leave a thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Thanks for watching, and catch you guys in the next one.